いいの。さあ、か。Yeah.
Fight, see slime break night. This break night. My wristwatch is like a break light, and you can get it right on your gravesite. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with the stuff in your.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis, and before we kick, partner, your keys
are on the deep. Sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the two defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And a dump off to White. To the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't get him much. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Newton now to throw. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. Now it's Newton. Over the middle, complete. That's James. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Javon Hargrave forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. Third and long, it's Newton. This is caught by Antonio Brown. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10.
No, Jack, Patriot! No.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finding room inside the 40. Open here, Adam Thielen. And finally taken down at the 34. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run it here. This is James White looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run with White. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Looking to throw. Graham going for it all. Touchdown, Packers. Adam Thielen, 29 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And man, Charles, talking about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Graham, his throw incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Graham flushed out right. Graham displaying the strength. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Throwing on 1st down. Graham. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they makes it tough to defend.
On 1st down, Graham. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got something about your rush range. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Leopard! Here we go. 3-19! 3-19!
He's going to get it running right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Adam Thielen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. McManus's point after is good, and the lead now stands at 13. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Now Newton. This is White on the screen. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Newton to throw. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep, and that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Eagles on 3rd down. 42 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there.
That's going
to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Goes underneath here to White. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Calais Campbell in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement, so now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
The drive starts with a run by White. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Lets it fly for Thielen. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Back to throw. Graham. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to look deep down the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Newton. He's going to let this one go deep. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Tremaine Johnson. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
But he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Javon Hargrave in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Newton steps away to his left. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 27. And they'll have the ball set up in the...
Money back. Money back. Money back. Make it like a money back. God, I do the Maybach on Monday, throw rock Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what I say. I say, babe, he said it's a. Them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me. And I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway. Looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. Money back, money back, money back, woo. Money back, money back, money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids. And they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. He said you look this, he make sure he put Cardi down on his list. Now why this? And I look at my snap. I take a man and I won't give him back. I just walk into the booth and attack. I hit this guy in the roof could collapse. I've been broke my whole life. I have no clue what to do with these racks. That be late, waist snatch. That straight back. Got lips like Angelina. Belly truck tangerine. Jumping on my. That's why they call it trampoline. Back on Monday, throw rock Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what I say. I say, babe, it's a. He said it's a. Pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 woo, money back, money back, and my with me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. Salty, they sodium, they jelly, petroleum, always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Shit, Cardi B, I'm up, I see you at the
what?
You look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I
I did already.
Bentley truck on my Versace.
You don't have a dress. You don't
Looking
have a
like
dress.
money back, money back, money back, money back, money back,
Ooh, let's go.
money back, money back.
You don't gotta redraft. You don't gotta redraft.
With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all get so don't be talking sideways, sideways.
It's cool. You don't gotta redraft. I'm ready. Invite me. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Come on. Come on. I'll wait for you. Alright, come on. Come on.
Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
The kickoff unit is out.
I'm not losing right now. That's totally dead. You're about to lose.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard.
They go play action here on first down. And his first look is incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Here's White, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down.
I'm telling you right now.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man is Thielen, it's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now a carry for White. Fighting out the defender. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2 there.
You're trash. You're trash.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see
I
how
don't think he's gonna beat right now. Not this time.
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because
you're not beating this time, buddy.
Picked off by McKelly Roby Coleman. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, Robbie Coleman.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley.
Not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They go play action now. Wilson. Herndon's got it complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end for the completion.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now Wilson. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Heavy traffic, and it's
That's just some bull.
picked off at the 40. He's at the 30, 20, 10, 5, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking
You
for
know
your
they
defense.
cheated. You just
And the
know
end
they did.
result, they end up gaining 6 points.
I'm not about
So
to
they'll
lose
get
this.
another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get...
I'm about to
Make sure
win
to
it.
get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's complete to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I'm going to win it. I'm going to win it.
Back-to-back good plays.
They
Have
been
them
cheating
on
for
the
this
move
dude.
on 1st down. Now Wilson
Got
on
him.
1st down. He'll check this one off to Fournette. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
I didn't even mean to throw it to him. I swear I didn't. I swear I didn't. I pressed hard.
Is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely, You're searching
I
for
swear,
what reason,
he's
what's
so
going on
lucky.
out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You had a horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
This shit is what it's from, I guess. There you go, keep on throwing the L thing.
In order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And now running
Look at that. Get the fuck out, nigga. They fucking cheated for this dude.
Like the situation was second and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys.
You better not go for 4th and 6, like.
Excellent yardage there to bring up a third down.
If you go for a 4th and 6, you're actually bad. And I'll stop it. You're wasting time.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
They're going to try and throw.
Fuck.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mikel Roby-Coleman.
Shut up.
What a return.
Shut up.
He brings us
Yeah.
all the way back.
Yeah.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On first down, Wilson. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. Dances by him.
I didn't even mean to go back.
Goes nowhere. Loses. 6 to play in this first half. We'll come back here right after this. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. To throw again is Wilson. And he's got it. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. First down now, but that clock rolling.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. This is caught.
That is a touchdown.
And that leads us to 3rd and
They
goal.
must be just cheating for him.
Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he will take this one in for the Eagle touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in. And the Eagles are
Dang
within
it.
an extra point of tying
Keep on
this
missing
game.
these. Like, how field goal so fucking.
He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field
You're
position.
bad. You're bad. You got 55 seconds left because you're
Packers
bad.
offense now heading back out onto the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively.
I'm not.
Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be strong with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be
The
done.
3
He's
people
putting
back
the game
there.
in jeopardy.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now White. And a nice carry there.
He's bad. He's bad. So you can have that.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game and take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's Perkins on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards,
You're bad.
good enough to move the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Because I wasn't playing with you for real. And I'm not playing with you for real.
Graham, he sets the fire deep.
Doodoo. Doodoo. Where you going?
Everybody in the back of the end zone.
It's my turn to score now, buddy.
So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead
Julio
as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
The block.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
Why wouldn't you be better than me?
Wilson. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
Go crazy. Yeah, go crazy. Yeah.
Wave goodbye.
Touchdown.
Philadelphia. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Throwing is Wilson. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target.
I'm up by touchdown, and you just up by touchdown.
Because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see
You're absolutely bad.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them.
You're bad.
Create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 23 yards
How
on the play.
you're better than me? You're losing.
Play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They keep it on the ground. White again. White's got a first down and more. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Right. You're not getting a touchdown. I'm telling you right now, you're not getting a touchdown.
What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to that end zone real fast.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
You're doo-doo.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Looking to throw. Grant.
My ball.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Mathey.
And you can't say enough about...
Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. I didn't leave the first time. I didn't leave. GG. Redress your overall team. I'll be back.
What's up, brother? I feel it popping. What's up? What? You wanna play some duos? I gotta do my challenges, so you might as well feel squad, man.
Hello? I'll be back. Jaka, I might get on Fortnite with you, alright? I might go to the ice cream parlor though. Alright, bro. Yellow jacket.